Welcome to the second video in the Activate Your Voice series. I'm Susie Beiler, host of the Light Language Symposium, and in this video we're actually going to be talking about grounding. Now you might wonder, what on earth does grounding have to do with opening and activating and unlocking your voice? Well, it's actually very important from an energetic standpoint when you start to open different channels within your body that you are grounded. Because when you open your voice, it might unlock other things for you. It might open other channels and energy pathways within your body. And so you just always want to get in the practice of grounding yourself. I'll give you an example. When I first started channeling Prime Creator, it was a ton of new energy that my system wasn't used to. And it wasn't very long before I started to become a little bit ungrounded. And so it was something I had to start working with, because the frequencies that were coming through my voice and through my body were so high and so intense that it, took me a little bit out of center, and I became a little bit ungrounded. So you may not start channeling when you open your voice, but you might. You might start speaking light language. You might start channeling other frequencies. The important thing to understand is that as you open different channels, different energy centers, different flows within your body, that you must be grounded and connected to planet Earth, or it could lead to psychosis. Now, that's being a bit dramatic, but it has happened. And so if I'm going to be a responsible teacher, then I need to teach you how to ground your energy. So what I'm going to do in this video is take you through a short guided meditation to help you understand how you can ground for yourself. And maybe you already know how to do this, or maybe this will be a different way for you. And there are different ways to ground. This is a method that I use for myself and with my clients. So it is something that works and is effective. So what I invite you to do is to sit up straight. You can also lie down, but you really want to feel your feet connected to the ground, and you really want to feel your pelvis, your root, your genitals connected to the ground. So whether you're feeling your hips on the chair, or whether you're lying down and you're feeling your pelvis and your bones, hard against the floor, you want to stay with that sensation, because that's going to be the thing that in physicality helps you to connect with Mother Earth. So what I invite you to do is just close your eyes and take a deep breath. And when you breathe, you want to breathe deep into your body, down into your lower belly, with the intention of using your breath to assist you in grounding. And you want to feel your physical body on the chair, on the ground, on your bed, wherever you are. Feel your physical body. Don't go up into your head and think about feeling your physical body. Feel your body connected to the ground. And then you can send out roots from your feet down to the core of the earth. Or you can make that energetic exchange between your root and the core of planet Earth. So literally feeling your genitals connecting to Mother Earth, feeling your root, exchanging energy with Mother Earth. And breathe while you do this. Breathing deep down into your body and allowing your body to become heavy, allowing your body to sink down into Mother Earth. Envision, imagine, feel, sense, know that Mother Earth has opened up a space where she is holding you, and you can sink down into that. Maybe even you imagine it as a hole. You've dug out a hole, and you climb into that hole and allow yourself to just have a little oasis and sink into that hole, really deeply connecting with Mother Earth, allowing her energy to anchor you, to ground you, to hold you. If your limbs become heavy, that's okay. If your body feels like it has more weight, that's okay. Allow everything to sink down in, through your root, down into Mother Earth, through your legs and your feet, down into Mother Earth. Allowing your breath to move deeply in your body. Your breath moving in and out through your root. Sinking, connecting into Mother Earth. And just set the intention to maintain that energetic state where you are connected energetically and in the physical to Mother Earth. You might even want to stay in that little hole that you dug out for yourself and just allow the soil, the plants to nourish you as you stay connected with Mother Earth. Now there are some things you can do with your voice to assist you in being grounded, and you can use your voice and your breath. So I'll give you some examples. So in the first video where I had you make funny sounds with your mouth, now you're going to really use your root to bring the sounds up through your voice, and to use your voice to use lower tones to help you stay grounded. So as an example, E. Feel in your body where you feel that E tone. Ooh, E, A. Experiment with different tones and where you feel them in your body, and then choose those lower tones that connect more in with your root. For me, E goes all the way down. I feel it up here in my throat, but I also feel it way down into my root. And then there's another thing you can do. I learned this from my neighbor. He's a Zen master. You're going to get into a stance where your knees are slightly bent. And I know you can't see my face when I'm doing that, but I want you to see the rest of my body. My knees are slightly bent, and I'm sinking in through my hips, through my pelvis. And then I'm bringing my arms up I'm pulling the energy down through my body, down through my root. Ho! 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 And so when you do that, you're literally bringing the energy down, all the way down your body, down through your root, down to the core of Mother Earth, and you're using your voice to assist you in moving that energy. So these are some things you can try and practice with grounding. Practice until you find something that works for you. And also, what I highly suggest and recommend as something that is so highly effective is actually getting outside into nature, putting your bare feet, put those feet on the ground. If you live in a cold climate, I know that can be tough sometimes, but even putting your feet in the snow is going to be helpful for making that connection to Mother Earth. Put your body on a rock, lay down on it, right? Get outside into nature. Get your body on the ground. Get your bare feet on the ground as much as possible, as often as possible, and that is immensely helpful with grounding, especially if you're a sensitive one and an empath. It's going to give you those negative ions from the earth. It's going to help you get out of your head and into your body. You want to do that as much as possible so that as you open up this channel, you are connected and protected. Much love.